Hey guys, it's here bringing you another video. Excuse the attire, but it's actually quite a warm day here in Britain. But obviously we're playing more Valorant. I haven't done a video in a couple of days, but I will say I've played quite a lot of it. Maybe at the end of this video I'll show you my match history or something, because yeah, it works in this game. We'll go with... I actually have not played a lot of Jett. I'm playing a lot of Trench, I think his name is, and I've been having a lot of fun with him. But as for a hero, it's not really his abilities like really make him great. Like his T, well, I've changed all the keybinds, but like the thing that goes through walls are good. His ult isn't good at all. The thing with Jett, I will say, she does seem to be the hero that for like really high levels of play separates kind of like good and bad Jetts. You know, like in League, like a good Bard versus a bad Bard is vastly different. Obviously, that's somewhat the same for any champion or any agent in this game, but I've seen some really good plays with Jett, and I'm going to try and replicate some of them, but it might not go great. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, to save the comment section, I do need a tan. Maybe with us being locked inside, well, we can go in our gardens. Maybe I will try and do that. Alright, so we are defense. Worth also noting, again, if you guys don't keep up with the news of this game, they've done a week 1 update, and they've been pretty happy. Overall, they are increasing the capacity of the closed beta, and they're also increasing, I think, the drop rate so more people can get in. Again, unfortunately, I'm not one of the channels that can give drops, but yeah, it's kind of separating bigger channels and smaller channels even more, I guess, which is a bit of annoying, but whatever. But worth noting, I forgot what I was going to say. I believe they've already, and it sounds crazy, they have already banned cheaters in this game. How crazy is that? That's crazy, right? At least to me, it's crazy. Got one. Oh, I'm on 15 health because of that grenade.
Enemy spotted. Down you go.
Get on this box.
Enemy spotted.
No point risking it, really, is there? There's one over here. And they're in there, I think. So again, different vibe. Different vibe to League, this. This is more concentration.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. That guy got a quadra kill. I took his penta. This game is more concentration heavy than League of Legends. You know, there isn't really like times that you can just kind of chill. Probably is the way to say it. I'm not really sure. Maybe. But yeah, I like it a lot. Actually, I'm not a big fan of that cloudburst thing. Oh. Again, if you look over to the right on the scoreboard, which is like there, the pings. I will say Riot, obviously, they promised a lot. Oh, in the top left, by the way, I've introduced client FPS and server tick rate. I'll explain why in a second. Ah, balls. There was more than one. I shouldn't have been impatient there. But one of Riot's promises was, like, lag, that everybody will be below 30 ping. That is definitely not true, but obviously it's the closed beta, they're testing, etc. But yeah, I'd say the average person is on 40, maybe, is the average, I'd actually say. But the reason why in the top left, by the way, I've included client FPS and server tick rate is one thing that Riot did promise was server tick rate would be 128. Again, if you don't know what that means, in essence, the server is updating to you as a player and every player 128 times a second. Like, that's an insane amount, right, per second. If you compare that to CSGO, Call of Duty, or anything like that, this game is like double better in terms of that like tick rate. I'm actually going to do something risky here. So that is from the get-go incredibly impressive that Riot's doing that. That for server costs is incredibly expensive, and this is a free-to-play game. So that does show Riot's investing quite heavily into this game. Oh, balls! I forgot. Oh, I can't buy it. I wanted to get up on that box up here, but I didn't have it. Enemy team's getting a little bit owned. I think they're going A.
For you. Enemy spotted. Got one. My ult's ready.
So yeah, I wanted to put that in the top left just to show the tick rate is permanently 128 pretty much. And for FPS, already had a lot of comments. What is this like? You know, graphically, what is this game like?
One enemy remaining.
All that stuff. I'm not even needed. My team's just cleaning up. That's crazy. But yeah, this game is not graphically intense. If anything, and I will say, which might surprise some people, this is probably less... Did I... Oh my god, I accidentally used one of them. This is probably less computer intense than League of Legends. It's just the way that they've designed the game. Like, the download is stupidly small as well. So, yeah, if you've not got a great PC... Obviously, I'm playing on really high settings. You could just lower the settings. I have it capped at 144. If I don't cap it, it goes way higher. Can hear them. That was quite bad from me.
Yikes.
They're planting. Over here.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
I was just above her head. Oh my god. You didn't kill her! He stopped shooting! I think he thought he killed her and then turned, but actually didn't get the kill. That's unfortunate. And I'll be honest, I'm not even playing that well. It's always annoying, dude. I've said it multiple times already when I've been recording this. I'm not playing well. I was just playing a few games, and I was doing really well. And it's like, god damn it, as soon as I click record, I start playing bad. It's like, God, please, I want to play well on a video.
Reloading.
Sucks. Alright.
Time to explode.
Get out of my way.
There was the bomb.
Bye.
Oh my god. Think like here. So again, a lot of walking in this game. We mentioned, I think, in the last video, you want to go faster. You feel the itch to run, like in CS, like in COD. But you can't.
One enemy remaining.
Damn. That would have been such a cool kill if I pulled that off. I'll take that. I could give her this gun. Hang on. Oi. Come here.
Gun here. Thanks.
Oh, are you serious? Someone bought her the gun and I literally... whatever.
Good work. Don't screw
That's
it up.
annoying. Can hear them. Or that might be my teammate.
Enemy spotted.
Off your feet!
Message sent.
Spike spotted. Blocking sight.
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Right here.
Wow. I am not getting involved, man. Like, look at the guy at top. They're 12 and 3. Like, the one thing with this game, with obviously it being quite new, but obviously insanely familiar for, like, CSGO players. If there's a decent CSGO player who is just got into the game, they're going to just wreck face. Just straight up. And worth noting, there is MMR already in normals. Like, I can already tell you, you know, this game is better in quality than the games I was just playing. I was just playing with a friend. They just got into the game, so they haven't played that much, so their rating isn't higher in normals. Again, same with League. League has MMR in normals, not just ranked. This game is the same. Wow, damn. She had the... I played that quite bad, but unfortunately, that was an SMG versus a rifle. In close range like that, the SMG actually does do more damage than the rifle. Nice. All right. Again, maybe we'll do a couple rounds where I'm just concentrating, not commentating like at all. I'd be like, look at this. Look at their crosshair, by the way. That was fail. They got a very small little red crosshair. So when I'm spectating people, I get to see what they've got as theirs. I do not like that. Okay, he changed it. Never mind. I'm still experimenting with mine. Obviously, just worth noting, I am colorblind. So my crosshair might look a little bit weird to you, potentially. But it has to work with my eyes. So I'm basically just using a dot crosshair right now. It seems to be doing okay. In most games, I'm doing quite well.
One enemy remaining.
Wow.
30 seconds left.
Pretty good. This is the good player, so yeah, they're doing pretty well. I'm bottom of my team, but I'm neutral. I'm 3-3-3. 3 kills, 3 assists, 3 deaths. But yeah. Let's go to one of my favorite guns. The Guardian is one of my favorites. It's one-tap headshots. Basically, that's how you have to play this gun. It's really fun. If you get the taps, you get the headshots. It's really fun. So I might go quiet this round, and you know I'm going to say that and get killed instantly, but the intention is not to get killed instantly.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
All right, looks like they're going the other way. So all my team has to do is just survive for us to flank.
I see multiple enemies. Open up the sky.
Spotted. Precision kill.
Enemies.
Don't know if I'm going to get there in time, man. This person just sprints.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted. Straight for me.
This person just runs around. This shouldn't be working.
I see the spike.
But the enemy team just not killing them. God damn, dude. Let me kill them. We'll do it, guys. We'll do it, okay? Okay. I got my ult, but I actually don't like this ult very much. Yeah, you go away. The good player, go away. Leave me this side. No, go back. Go away. Okay. Just go again. Run it back. Run it back.
I've got cash. Anyone need something?
No.
Keep them out.
We're all kind of rich because we're stomping, I think.
Get out of my way.
I see multiple enemies. Spike spotted. Enemy spotted.
She's killed them all. I'm not even kidding.
What's
You
this?
in the eyes. For you. Here comes my masterpiece.
One enemy remaining.
Blow you up.
What the hell, dude? Let me kill, let me kill, let me kill.
Fire in the hole.
Last player standing.
Oh! There we go. We actually denied her a pentakill as well, by the way. She killed 4 of our team.
Never had a doubt. Let's keep it going.
There we go. That was something. It was 1 kill, but we got a nice right-click ultimate kill. That was good. Little jump to right-click action. So worth noting, this hero, the person like who's playing and popping off, and then this person, is the biggest complaint in the game right now. And the developers, I would say, have been really good. They've already spoken about it. So that hero, Raze, I think it's called, completely goes against what Riot themselves said was the fundamental core of this game. They were like, right, the core of the game is gunplay, and the abilities are going to be utility-based. It's like, okay, a couple of the abilities will do damage, sure. Raze's abilities, I'm pretty sure all of them do damage, and 2 of them, maybe even 3 of them, one-shot you. I'm pretty sure 3 of her ultimate one-shots you.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, her ultimate one-shots.
One enemy remaining.
Alright. Her ultimate one-shots, her little robot one-shots if it lands.
There you are.
All right. And also her grenade one-shots if it lands. So it's like, Riot, you guys said that the gunplay was the main
Right,
thing.
crushing it.
And I think, yeah, they've kind of listened to that and was like, oh, yeah, we kind of mucked up with that. So I think that champion, or agent, I guess, I think they're going to get a rework. I don't think they're going to leave that in that state. Because, again, it just goes against what Riot themselves said was the fundamental of this game. Which is good. So we're doing fine. We're 6-3, by the way. It's just the person in our first place on the team is 21 kills. Like, we're just not getting kills because they're killing everything.
Enemy spotted everywhere.
How did that person already get behind them? Where are they?
Enemy spotted.
They must be long over here.
Enemy spotted.
They're planting.
Healing you.
Spike planted.
They didn't die.
One down.
Enemy down.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, me just literally... Oh, I didn't realize there's one enemy left. Me using that Q actually saved my life.
Open up the sky.
Good ult. Denies them. We know the enemy's that way. Oh, well, they're dead. Never mind.
My ult ready.
Alright, I guess he uses ult after they died because we're swapping sides anyway. But we're doing, again, the game's going good.
Last round.
Hopefully you guys
before the
remember to,
switch.
if you're enjoying, oh no, this is the last round, never mind. If you guys are enjoying the content, massive appreciate that if you're supporting me on a different game. It means a lot, trust me. You know, I'm enjoying League a little bit more as an update to you if you're watching the League content too. I am enjoying League a bit more, but I'm enjoying it when I'm playing with friends. I'm still a bit burnt out playing alone, if I'm completely honest. It just feels a bit meh. I think it's probably just everything going on. I'm a bit down from that, and when you're playing by yourself, it just kind of highlights that a bit too much.
Help.
Enemy spotted. Off your feet.
My ult's not ready. Help.
Ah, they rushed us a little bit there.
One enemy remaining.
Behind you.
On the money.
Last player
Oh
standing.
god, he's got a triple.
Smoke's down.
What can he do? What can he do? Ooh. That was one player left and killed like 3 or 4 of our players, by the way. Rip.
Switching sides.
Alright, we're attacking now. I want to go that one instead. I'm thinking actually B. No, let's go A. So again, I like this gun. Some people as well who have never played these games are like, what's the best gun? That's the thing with these games. There isn't really a best gun. It's what you as a player want to do. So again, I like the Guardian, but it's not a full automatic spray and pray. It's one-tap shots. You might not like that. The Vandal is like an automatic gun, but you've got to learn the spray pattern if you're going to hold it down. Again, generally you shouldn't hold the gun down, but that's the point, is everything's different. And you've got to learn each gun individually, basically. Ah.
Healing you.
So the enemy raise. I hate that agent. It's stupid. They just bought their 2 damage abilities at level 1. They didn't buy a gun, and that's what they were using. So I had to take care of the drone, and then I got shot by her. It's like, it's so annoying. Because if I didn't take care of the drone would have killed me, by the way.
You fought well. Enemy spot.
So worth noting, there is wall penetration in this game
No
to an
charges
extent. It's basically learning it. Like, again, really good players and pros and stuff will be going into practice tool and firing through walls to see which walls they can shoot through. So yeah, That is the thing. And also, each gun has different velocity in terms of what it can do. A sniper has high wall penetration, so it can go through a wall quite a lot. A pistol, bad wall penetration, most of them. This gun here has medium wall penetration, actually.
30 seconds left.
So we can hear them to our right. So this player is going to come across them first.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah. Again, it's all about audio. Again, I'm not sure what you guys are watching the video on, and I'm sure the video isn't as good as like me listening to it in game myself. But these games are 90% audio. Or not 90%, but like you have to have good audio. Just back off, back off, back off. We're winning if they don't defuse, so there's no point dying. Just survive and bait him out. Or just tap him like that. That's fine too. Alright. Let's keep her going. Let's go with a shotty. I haven't really done much shotgun play. Again, I start with the shotgun quite a lot, and then I've moved over to the Guardian is what I like. But holy diggity damn. Hopefully you guys don't mind me uploading this. I'm having fun. I think it's a good episode. But this person above us is carrying. Maybe this is the episode just to highlight. There are big skill differences in this game already. And yeah, annoyingly, I'm actually popping off in a lot of games that I'm not recording.
Enemy spotted.
Loosen up.
Oh. They're going to come here.
Blocking sight.
They're either going to go mid or they're going to come here.
One enemy remaining.
They're here.
On me.
That was a bit messy, but I'll take it. Why not? I'll
Match
take
point.
it. Alright, if we win this, we win the game.
Everyone, we can do it.
Stick with shotgun. Generally, you don't really swap gun until you lose the gun by dying, more or less. I'd say is the rule of thumb. Also, by the way, for people that don't like this game, that are like really defensive and are like overly aggressive because they're big Counter-Strike fans, that's what you guys are.
Keep it up.
I never got that, man. There's been like a certain, journalist in quotation marks that's vocally been really angry about this game. It's like, dude, why are you being angry right now when there's like a pandemic on? Let people be happy. You know what I mean?
Hot shot.
I didn't know exactly where he was. That was unfortunate. Hopefully this has given you a laugh though, everybody. That's kind of what I want to try and do nowadays, you know? That's my main focus.
One enemy
Obviously, if
remaining.
you could still learn from my content, League or Valorant, awesome. But I want to just make you
win.
guys laugh and be happy. That's my focus. And that's why the Duo Q series in League, the Flex with Friends, and also Valorant content. Because I think it's just a bit fun, and that's what I need. That's what you guys hopefully need. So yeah. That teammate popped off. 33-7. That's kind of nuts. Summary, though, how do we do? So we went 8-7, 6. Not too bad. Not incredibly eco rating. Again, this person popping off like crazy. And worth noting, so there are going to be a couple different camps in this game to determine if you're a good player or not. Now, there's two ways of doing it. You've got average combat score, which is like the default. So like how much damage are you dealing and all that stuff. Like how many kills are you getting? How much damage are you dealing? So naturally, that is a good one to determine. But another really important one is econ rating. So econ rating is how efficient you're being with your money in comparison to how much like you're spending and how many kills you're getting. So I didn't do that great this game, but if you notice, this person has a slightly better combat score than me, but if I sorted it by this, I actually jump over them. It depends which way you want to kind of go about it. If you're kind of like a slow player that isn't going to get 33 kills, well then maybe econ rating is more your thing. It just determines, like, it's basically in League. Like, a support player is probably going to, like, value vision score really high in League of Legends. An AD carry isn't. It's just kind of how you weigh different things up. But worth noting, we get, like, you know, some rewards and that. But if I go into Korea, yeah, look at it. I've got some pretty good games. I'm actually on a, what's this? A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm on a 7 win streak at the moment. But you'll also notice a lot of the games are quite close. That is because we mentioned earlier, there is an MMR-based system in the game. So every time that I win, I'm going to be slowly increasing my MMR like we would in ranks, but there's no actual rank score at the moment. So it's more like each game is getting better and better and better. And it's pretty cool. Honestly, the games are pretty close for the most part. Obviously, you have the occasional one like 13-2, 13-4. Some of them aren't. But most of them, I'd say, are pretty close. Like here, 13-12, 13-11, 13-11, 13-12. They're close. So overall, you know, what I might do, by the way, is I'm probably going to make a video in the next few days of, like, not me playing the game. I'll have footage of it, and I'll just talk about it. And I'll give my, you know, initial, what do I like about it? What do I don't like? And do I see myself playing it? I'll give my whole thoughts about the game. And yeah, that video will probably be the next Valorant video that comes out, whatever that may be, maybe 2 or 3 days time. But hopefully you are enjoying the content. Again, a massive like on the video does help out more than you guys can imagine. Hopefully you're doing fine, and yeah, let me know if you're playing it, if you're waiting to get in. I'd love to know. But yeah, throw a like on it, throw a subscribe, comment down below. See you guys next time. Peace.